Hi guys, Rick Day with the Cowtown USA. Where do I start? This is the 2020, I did say 2020, Bighorn. This is the top end from the Lakota series. This is a 16 foot, might even be a 17 foot, I'll have to check and see, but it does have the couch and dinette in it. I'll just walk around here and show you. First thing you're going to see is you're going to notice the Armour plating from front to back. Just makes the trailer a better built trailer, more rigid. You notice also on this particular trailer it's got drop down doors behind every horse. It's got your dual hydraulic jacks, dual propane, and lockable battery box. All that dual battery box or lockable battery box is just your batteries remain your batteries. Now we've also got controls here for your hydraulic jacks right here. I'll just kind of zoom up here and show that to you. You turn the key off, pull it out, and there's no power to the jacks at that point. Okay, I really like this part because we deal with a lot of trailers on the lot. If the batteries are down, you can get your jumper cables right here. It's a very, very simple deal. I can't tell you how much I like that. I wanted to bring that up here. That's a good deal. All right, we'll bring you around here. Okay, we got 17.5, 16 ply radials and aluminum wheels. That's a yes. Now we've upgraded you got the double doors on the back, but you also have a fold-up ramp. Now a lot of people don't like ramps, and a lot of people wouldn't buy it without them. Okay, I mean you can teach your horse to walk up a ramp, so if your horse doesn't know how, just a few minutes in and out of this. I mean, if he can't figure out how to walk in up a ramp like this, in and out of a ramp, it might be time to upgrade your horse. Okay, here's the part that I like about the ramp for as far as people. You walk up the ramp and you have access to your saddles. You're not throwing them from the ground up here. Now, I might not be the sharpest blade in the drawer, but I can tell you that's a huge benefit. A lot of folks are shorter, a lot of ladies. This is something that's a huge benefit for you guys. Collapsible rear tack, pull this, move your pin up here, saddle racks come out. They are also adjustable. If you don't need 4 racks, you'd like to put some more stuff underneath it, raise your saddle racks up, you can. These pins here, you just pull this pin, your post comes completely out. So if you want to use this to haul ATVs or UTVs to fit in there, you can do that. Now I don't know the exact dimension, which I can find out, between your fenders here. 2, 3, 4, 5, so it's 60 inches. You're roughly 60 inches between the fenders. The Lakotas have a narrower manger, so it gives you more room between this fender and this wall. So you can put a wider, if you have a side by side or something, you can put a wider one in it. Now we've upgraded this to your air conditioning in the horse department. Now, first thing people say, my horses don't need air conditioning. This is not for your horses. If you have unexpected guests, if you've got dogs that you're going to be gone all day and you don't want to leave them in your living quarters, you put them back here. Leave your air conditioner on, drop your window, whatever you want to do. It's kind of a guest room or a kennel, however you want to do this. Now, this has also got your optional door lock here. So you got your step here, you can see. So you come at night, deadbolts just like you would your house. That's how simple that works. In fact, I'll just step out and go and kind of show you this side. First thing we'll do is I'm going to show you the thickness of the doors. The thickness of the doors here. Okay? Thickness of your Ranger doors. They're welded, custom built doors. There's the inside of your manger. Separate face bars. Okay, now the hay rack and ladder also has a generator platform. This does not have a generator on it, but it is wired for it and it is built for it. So at any time down the road, or if you want to add one while it's here, we can do that. We've also upgraded this to your better ladder system. Just like that. So instead of going up the side of your trailer like a gray squirrel, you can use it like a traditional ladder. Does that make sense? Okay, now on your door locks, one key. There is no padlock that you have to carry, a master lock. One key fits all the doors and all the windows. So you get the blanket bars here that swing out. We talked about the bridle hooks, halter hooks, whatever you want to use the hooks, and we can add more hooks if you like. Okay, now we've got LED lighting, but you have a low set of lights here and a high set of lights here. Yeah, I mean, it's double the brake lights, double the signal lights, double the running lights. The benefit of this, though, guys, of this higher light, is if there's 3 cars behind you and then a semi behind them, he can see over the top of the cars and see whether you're making a right turn, left turn, stopping, or just see you in general. Great safety feature. Great safety feature. It's got your lockable generator box up on the roof as well. Now, this particular model is over 8 feet tall, and you're thinking, well, what I need, what's it tall? It's just, the taller it is, the better it's insulated, the cooler or warmer, whatever you need to be for your animals. So you get your animals there, give them the best ride that you can get. Got your full flow through head shields and dividers. All spring-loaded latches too. And it operates just that simple. Just my thumb will change it there. Double walled, insulated, and lined. Again, we talked about the drop-down doors. You drop the doors down on the front side and go down the road. You drop them down on the back side. It's like hauling in a stock trailer. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Also, grease fittings on your hinges, guys. Big deal. Big deal. Well, it looks like to me they failed to unlock these windows. So I guess we'll talk about the drop-down windows. Okay, then we have the LED lighting in your top rail. 110 wired out here, so if you want to sit out here and listen to, or put you a box fan, move some air. Your stereo is controlled from right here. Inside, outside speakers as well. Now I'll take you on the inside, and the system in this is so simple that even a simple cowboy can explain it. Now I'll let him explain it to you. This is Sean Gann. Sean and I work together. I'm going to back out of the way here and let him explain this system to you. Do you want to close that door, Sean? Or?
Yep. So this system is a pretty neat system. You can actually log into it from all your smartphones. It's the in-command system that Lakota uses in their Bighorns, but it's all touch screen. You got a security code so no one can go mess with all your stuff. Just put your code in, and it's going to pull up this function here, and it's going to show you can show all your lights. You can turn them off and on from just pushing a button, and you could also link it to your phone and control everything in the trailer from your smartphone, and tells you what lights you can turn off and on. Your slide, you just hit the button there and it'll pull up the slide where you can pull the slide in or out. Your awning, it's got different settings on it, so you can, the time and the date. So if you're out trail riding too long and you forget what day of the week it is, you can come here and hit the time and the date, and it'll tell you what day, how many more days of vacation, how much more fun you're gonna have. Just a really cool system that Lakota uses. You can set your own password. Your Wi-Fi and your Bluetooth is all controlled from this system right here. And then the other really cool thing I was noticing when I was standing over here looking at this is on their steps over here. Mr. Rick didn't see this, but their steps, they've all got an LED light underneath the steps, so they light up at night. So when you're trying to make it back after using the restroom, you can not stub your toe on your steps.
I mean, they've come a long ways from horse trailers from several years ago. Now, there's several upgrades on this trailer. We've upgraded to Hickory. Now, when you upgrade this to Hickory, guys, makes this a one of a kind, because every board, the characteristic is different. It's not stamped out. It's solid Hickory. So we'll just start you right here. You have day and night shades, which is a huge plus to have. Sean, why don't you step around the kitchen and show them how that works? Or you use this one right here.
This one.
Use this one right here.
Okay.
At the end of the couch, guys, we've added an extra window, so you can sit here. If you need to raise it completely up, you can. But in the daytime, just pull that shade there, keep some sun out of it, and then at night, you pull that down. It's just actually that simple.
So when you want
it's that way all around your bed. Every window has got your day and night shades.
So when you want to take your nap in the middle of the afternoon, you can make it darker in here and not have the sun come in.
That's not a nap. That's called a siesta. A siesta. Okay. Now, I looked up here in the top of the bed. To the right mirror there, you've got storage. To the left, you've got storage. Over your bed, you have storage, and you have storage. And then to the foot of your bed, you have storage. And then to the left, you got a flat screen TV. So it's pretty close to being luxury. Now, one of the big things about this series is the banister. Selling trailers all these years, we've learned that people really like banisters. So we've got banisters, we've got steps. And we mentioned this light also got storage underneath it as well. Okay, now I'm going to go up here and show you up here in this bed. Grab that, Sean. Okay, up here in the front, you can see in this mirror. Let me see if I can zoom up here and get that for you. Okay, there's your plug-ins, and also underneath is a place to charge your phones. Now that it'll actually just push down and disappear if you want that to, but it's awful handy to have. And to the left is all your controls for your lights while you're in the bed. Now I'm going to spin this around here, and I'm going to give you the view from up here on top of the steps. Back this off here a little. Now neither one of us are professional photographers, but we'll do our best so you can see what we're talking about. You've got a bar here when you walk in here, and the bar stools, and you can notice the difference in the bar stools because again, this is Hickory and solid Hickory. This is not a vinyl wrap. There's no vinyl wrap in this camper at all. Okay, over the top of your door is two solid Hickory head holders. And then Sean's going to show you also the screen door. So you don't have to use that in the fall or in the winter. With so many of these campers, you have to use a screen door every time. This, you only use the screen door when you need to. Now we've got soft touch walls. We've also got soft touch ceiling. And then again, you're going to hear me talk about solid wood, but this is solid Hickory on your crown moldings all the way around here in your living quarters. Now the bed here to the right, or the couch here to the right, makes a bed as well. And it's simple enough, even a cowboy can do it. It operates just that simply. Okay, I'm going to come down the stairs then. I'm going to walk around here.
Hey Rick, show them right there. The control for the ceiling fan, you know, it runs off a 12-volt battery also. So if you're not plugged in and you're somewhere and it gets hot, you can crank the fan on and open the other vents and get a big air sucking through the trailer.
We didn't mention that, but even over the bed, this is recessed up here as well. So it's 8 foot 2 inches tall, I believe is what they told me. So you have a lot of room over your head to begin with. Let's see here. Push this button. What does that control? Okay. So it's control all your lights right there. Alright, we're going to swing around here. Here's your radio. I like the part it's got a knob. I like the simplicity of knobs. Okay, let's talk about this. Again, the solid hickory and the trimmed out in the Gator. Let's look at that. That's all set back in there. It's not something that's vinyl wrapped. This is all inset. Same way over your valances. All inset. And again, more storage. Now here's something that Sean talked me into doing on this one. Normally these have a 6 foot flush slide out. He taught me into doing the 9 foot, which gives you a huge amount of seating. I think you can see that. So we upgraded this, and the upgrades are not cheap. But most people that buy a trailer like this are not planning on having it 6 months. They're planning on living in it, staying in it. So we ordered kind of like we'd want to order. We upgraded the solid doors, and you got storage under both these. Okay, more cushions. Okay, and the cushions here just go on top of your table when you drop it down, and makes a bed as well. And they're calling this a 9 foot slide. We're going to come around here. Everything that's set here is stainless. Okay, dual stainless steel sinks, and most of these stoves, guys, are 2 burner. This is a 3 burner stove. It's got the convection microwave in it, pretty large one. So there's no use putting a traditional gas oven in it. So now you got all the extra storage with the drawers. I mean, this is pizza, this is bread, this is bacon, chicken, turkey. You do all that right here. In fact, it says potatoes and I don't know. Not smart enough to run it anyway. Lots of storage over this. Now, we've got the power vent up here. Sean, tell us about that.
Well, it's a rain sensor vent. So say if you want to go out and ride, or if it's just a spring day and it's not 150 degrees, you can actually set the temperature that you want the vent to kick off and on at. It's right over by the fridge. And then say if you're out riding and it starts to rain, it'll automatically close on you. And you can close it, you can set the vent to suck air out of the trailer to make a breeze. Or if it's cool outside and you want some fresh air in the trailer, you can stop the way the fan's turning and turn it the other way, and it'll pull fresh air into the trailer.
Okay, then you don't not only have one, but you have 2 of those fans in the trailer. One here in the bathroom as well. And at this point, they're both running. Let's stay here in the kitchen here just a minute. Okay.
The bigger fridge.
Okay. Most of these will have a 6-0 freezer fridge. This is an 8-0. So this is, again, much more storage, much more room. Then to the right, you've got a pantry. I tend to go fast. I don't mean to do that, so I'll have to physically remind myself not to. Back up here and let you see the pantry. If that's not enough, guys, we're going to come around on this side and have more pantry. So I'm going to back up and let's take a look at this. So you got pantry to the right, and you have pantry to the right, pantry to the left. Your other left, I guess I should say. Right. Your other left. Okay, now I'm going to walk you into the bathroom. The first thing you're going to notice is the basket weave on the walls. Now that's soft touch as well, and the ceiling is soft touch. All that means, guys, instead of taking a sponge or a rag, or my wife would say a cloth, and you rub the wood enough, the wood panel, if it had wood panel on the wall, you found it deteriorate. With the soft touch, the soap in there in the kitchen, the ketchup, the sodas, just wipe them off. Okay, now I'll show you in here. You got a nice vanity, nice big dual mirrors, extra lighting. But here's another thing. Here's another set of big closets. This is your in-command system here. This is the brainchild of the whole thing. Okay, I'll back that up so you can physically see the size. Nice large closet. Okay. More storage and a whole slew of drawers. I'm going to step in here to the horse compartment. Well, we're going to talk more about this. Okay, you have your skylight over your head and a nice frosted round radius shower. Lots of room. Lots of room. Okay. Notice the pocket door. So nobody has to back up or step away. The door will actually slide here. Get a hold of it. Now here's another thing, guys. There will never be another door exactly like this because this is solid hickory. And all solid wood means, I know we're going to pick up some weight because of it, but I can tell you, I've traded for lots of trailers, and I'm not going to say the brand, but they have so much vinyl wrap on their cabinets and stuff. In a year, it's starting to peel. And I mean, I've had people come to me wanting to trade trailers that are 6 months old because they're talking about, hey, I'm seeing this now. What's it going to be, in 5 or 10 years from this? Or, when I decide to do something different, what's it going to be? I want rid of it now. So the benefit, solid wood costs more money, there's no doubt. But the benefit is they're worth more when you're ready to sell it, and they last much longer. Okay, kind of give you another look-see in here. I hope I'm not boring you. This is for a serious buyer, somebody that wants to know exactly what they're getting and learn more about the Lakota Bighorn. All right, now I'm going to walk through this pass door. And again, you've got the escape door. Deadbolt on that. Give you a look-see around here. Fully insulated, fully lined, over 8 feet tall. All aluminum trailer, all aluminum floor. Aluminum under the horse compartment and aluminum under the living quarters. That's very important that you ask, because a lot of these guys have got wood in the floor and then they got plastic covering it like a house trailer. This is not that way.
And another thing, is Rick's got a step up here. One really cool thing is how they actually build the floor up to get the first floor slide, where other trailers will actually notch the frame of the trailer and weaken it. But the really neat thing about this is you haul horses up here. You've got shavings in your trailer. A lot of times you can't get your pass-through door open because you're pushing the shavings and you're pushing them all in your trailer. Well, this sets up that it's just going to go right over the shavings.
Big deal, because we've had trailers before over the years where urine was actually running from the horse compartment into the living quarters. Well, that's all over with this. Okay, I want to mention the drop-down doors. They were locked, so I could not get them open, but the drop-down doors are going to give you huge ventilation. We need to unlock that too, Sean. All right, so we're going to go here. Okay, light switch is controlled. So you have controls for it in the living quarters and control for it in the back part. Now you think, well, what's the big deal about putting light switch in the bathroom? If you're at a campsite and somebody comes in at 3 o'clock in the morning beating on the window and says, hey, your horse is loose, your horse is sick, something's going on. Well, you got your dirty clothes and your boots kicked off in here, but you got to try to find a flashlight to find all this stuff. So you got a switch that you can flip, jump, and be in your dirty clothes in a heartbeat to get out there to take care of whatever the dilemma could be. Okay, now I'm going to bring you out here because I started on the inside. And I'm going to show you the 17.5 16 ply wheels and tires, which are aluminum. There's the size of your drop down windows. Let's see if we can get hey Sean, won't you find some keys? Drop these windows down. Yep. He's in the other direction. Just see if you can find some keys and drop these down. Okay, there's your hay rack on the top. There's your generator box. Okay. Well, let's see here. Let's kind of give you a look-see around. The trailer is very, very eye-appealing. This is not going to embarrass you wherever you pull in with it. Did mention the step again. Here's your sewer system. Now I really like this with the one outlet, so you can run your black water through that, and then trip your gray right behind it, and it'll wash out your holes and clean it out with this one outlet. Set up here for cable television, and this is your landline to go here. Looks like we've got some chrome and some grayish color graphics on it. Here's another thing they've upgraded these two guys, is the flush windows. No rubber ring, kind of like here's the difference. This horse compartment, it's got a rubber ring, and the window comes here, and then you have the metal bracket. When you swing around here, there is no metal ring, there is no rubber seal around it. It's behind this. So the appearance is really modern. Stand here. Now you see the hinge on the top, so they'll open, so you'll get the ventilation, but you also have screens behind that, so you're still going to get the air with it. And again, your dual jacks, your lockable battery box. Okay, he's dropped down the windows here that you can see. You can drive down the road with them if you want to. That's not a problem at all. Okay. The sheer size of the windows are huge, and then you can see all the way through. So you're going to get tons and tons of airflow, which is going to make your horse's haul really comfortable. Well, I don't know what else I can tell you about it. They are all aluminum. Let's see if I can go down here and show you anything at all about the floor. You can see that. That's all the way through, guys. No wood, no plastic as far as your bottom floor. It is aluminum floor all the way through. We can get around here and see some of the colors with the sun hitting it. You want to run that power on out. We've also got the aluminum, or what's called weather guard, so the sun's not coming directly on your vinyl. It is a power awning, which is, if I was going to buy a new trailer, I'd for sure want a power awning on it. We have a lot of folks that come in here that have lost their awning because it took 2 people 15 minutes to get set up. This is one switch, it does it all. So you can see it come out just like that. What's that, probably 15 seconds or so. Alright, let me back this up here so you can see it. Okay, Sean, go ahead and roll it back up. That's just how simple it operates, guys. It's just flat that simple. So give us a call at 573-885-6300, 573-885-6300. Keep your eye on the road for this logo on the trailers. These are good folks, and they'll treat you right. 573-885-6300. Our website, Cowtown USA Inc.com. Cowtown USA Inc.com. Thank you.